Hi Rebels, I'm Layla, and today we have a very special guest. I recently got the chance to chat with the true queen of the track, Faith Kipyegon. Faith is one of the greatest middle distance runners ever. She's a 4-time world champion and a record-breaking athlete who's redefining what's possible for runners. Faith had just finished a training session in Kenya when we spoke, and she shared some amazing insights about her mindset, her motivation, and what it really takes to stay on top. Faith, we know you as a total champ, but what do you do when things get tough or don't go the way you hoped?
Sometimes you lose, sometimes you win. And that is how sports work. For me, it's really fueled me to focus for another race and learn from the mistake I did or I overcome.
So when something doesn't go as planned, what's your next move?
For me, normally I just go back to the drawing board with my old team and go through how we made a mistake or how and what was the problem, and we just sit down and see what next, because it's all about getting up again and trying again, because you can't lose so because you have not won win a gold medal or anything, but you just keep on going, knowing that tomorrow is a better day than today.
I thought Faith's mindset was so inspiring. I wanted to dig deeper into how she stays so resilient. Faith, what helped you push through those hard days?
There's bad days, there's good days, and it's only that if you love something, you keep on going, because if you don't love something, you will just lose hope. But when you love something, you have to keep on going and just know that tomorrow is coming, and I have to show the world that I'm still strong and I'm still going.
It sounds like your mental strength is just as important as your physical training. Where does that come from?
When you have a strong mind, you can still overcome many things. And I've learned that from Eliu that sometimes there is also good days in novice and bad days in novice. And you still have to overcome all and improve to people that you love sports and you do it because you love it.
Just in case you didn't catch that, when Faith says Eliud, she's talking about the legendary Eliud Kipchoge, one of the greatest marathoners of all time. Training along someone like that? No wonder Faith's mindset is next level. So then I asked her about her training and how she stays in top form, even without all the fancy equipment. Faith, let's talk training. Some people think you need fancy gear or a giant gym to be an athlete. But is that really true? What was it like for you in the beginning?
You only need yourself. You don't need many things to do what you want to do. It's just yourself and the mind. If the mind is there, you just get what you have, even if it is one pole or two things, and you can still make yourself strong.
Faith's simplicity and discipline are part of what makes her so powerful, but her impact goes way beyond the track. Next, I asked her about girls in sports and why it's so important, especially where she grew up. Why do you think it's important for girls to get involved in sports?
It's really important for girls to engage themselves in sports because it will open their minds. It will, educate them to a certain lifestyle, because, most of us in Africa, we get lost when we are young. But I think engaging yourself as a girl to sports will really help you and educate you to know many things.
Girls all over the world look up to you now. What does that mean to you?
I think since I was young, the sports are really inspires me and really gives me more confidence that being myself has really changed other people's life, because many girls are talking about me now, and they want to be next Faith, and really it's really energized me a lot.
Faith had to get back to practice, so that wrapped up our first conversation. But we weren't done yet. A few days later, we caught up with her again. Then I got to ask Faith about something really exciting: breaking 4. She's training to become the first woman to run a mile in under 4 minutes. While we wait to see if she makes history, I want to know, what does she hope girls take away from her journey? Here's what she had to say.
I hope they will get inspired to know that what a man can do a woman can do better, because, we have been like, since many people think like men are stronger than women. But I think this achievement or this attempt would really open the minds of women that, you can dream and make your dreams valid. So for me, I think it will really bring the huge impact to women to think of bigger goals.
And what would you say to girls who dream big but aren't sure they can go for it?
They have to, they have to know that, boundaries are meant to be pushed, and this is the way to go as women, to push boundaries and dream big.
So inspiring, right? Faith reminds us that being a champion isn't just about medals. It's about passion, persistence, and believing in yourself every step of the way. If you want to learn more about Faith's journey, be sure to check out her story right here on the Rebel Girls YouTube channel. Thanks for watching, and until next time, play Rebel and stay Rebel.